All right, picture this. It is 2020. You are entering your senior year of college, and you are miserable. You can't see your friends, you are miles away from your family, and you don't know what you want to do with your life. So what do you do to cope? You fantasize a trip to Disney World. Now, I'm definitely what they would call a Disney adult. In fact, when I moved out to California after graduating college, I bought a magic key, aka an annual pass, to Disneyland. But despite the fact that I am a huge Disney fan, I have never been to Disney World. Yeah, I had a horrible childhood. No, I'm just kidding. When I was doing my senior year in the pandemic, it was so comforting to watch Disney food blog videos about, oh, look at these new attractions. This is all the food that you can eat at this festival. Oh, this character is out now. And it was just really fun to sit down and think, oh, this is what I would do. I was on the phone with my mom and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Disney World. After I graduate, I'm going to go. And she was like, well, you're not going without us. So this is the story of that first time I ever went to Disney World. My mom and I convened at LAX and we got delayed, of course. What ride are we in line for?
Getting to Orlando.
Thankfully, our flight did end up taking off. We made it. It's 10 o'clock in the morning now.
We're just now getting on the plane.
We've been up for 7 hours.
It is our pleasure to welcome you to Orlando, where the local time is about 5:55 p.m.
We got to try the brand new Mears Connect. I got to sport the free souvenir sunglasses that they gave me.
It's fogging up.
It was honestly really surreal just being like, oh my god, we are here. We're going to Disney World. What does Epcot stand for? Quick, what does Epcot stand for?
I did know at one time, but I don't remember.
Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Amazing Race. Song.
Oh, dun 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 dun.
You are the last ones to arrive.
I'm sorry to tell you that you've both been eliminated from the race.
No.
We are at the Beach Club. And then apparently the Swan is next. And then
It has to be. We're the only ones left.
and then thankfully my dad was able to
Our dad.
Yeah, my dad was able to push back our dinner reservation 30 minutes.
And we're
'cause
still barely going to make it.
Yeah, we've got 13 minutes to make it. We eventually made it to our hotel. We ended up staying at the Swan of the Swan and Dolphin Hotel. There was also something called the Swan Reserve, which just opened recently, a couple months back. And that was for Disney Vacation Club members. But we were allowed to go in and have dinner because we had made a reservation.
The cheer goes up there here.
So we went in. It was so nice. And actually, the drink that I got, apparently, I was the first person to get it with the gold, shavings. It was like edible gold, basically. I was like, oh, this is so cool. So that was a really, really special first evening there.
Hey everybody, in Florida where it's freezing, yes sirree.
The Swan and Dolphin Hotel are owned by Marriott, but you can get Marriott points while staying there, and they still have free shuttle services to the parks. And you can walk to 2 of the parks. It's perfect. It's a win-win. Look at how big this place is. Our room was also very nice too. We ended up upgrading to a balcony, and we tried to get one with fireworks view, and they wanted to give it to us, but the hotel was just too busy. But our view was really nice. We got to see the water and everything. I love it. Sunday, the next morning.
Where are we going?
We're going to breakfast. It's our first morning of vacation.
First pair of ears, better together. Minnie and Mickey. Dad is lame and he has no Disney attire. He did not get the memo that we were going to Disney World. We didn't have a park reservation until Monday. Monday was Magic Kingdom Day. So we decided to take it leisure, and my dad and I went to go grab some breakfast. All right, What does Epcot stand for?
Experimental City of Tomorrow.
Close. Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. And then we hopped on one of the complimentary buses.
Hey, do you see this egret here on the right?
Also from Mears to Disney Springs. And so I had a very strict itinerary. But of course I stopped at like every single shop anyway and wasted a lot of time. What, you know, like, what is Baby Yoda's real name?
I heard this recently, but I can't remember. It starts with an R.
It's Grogu.
Huh?
Grogu.
Oh, Grogu.
Alright, it's time for me to get my own magic band. We gotta decide. Okay. We ended up splurging after seeing the really cool ramp and the really vintage amphicars, so we decided to ride one.
Alligators in there?
It is Florida. Yes.
Yay!
Oh, here we go. Nice. That is cool.
Wow! This was so much fun. This was definitely the best part of the day for all three of us. Actually, I feel like it was probably my dad's favorite part of the trip, if I'm being honest. Woo!
Turning around this way. Okay, thanks. All right. I was doing something wrong.
It was so cool, and our driver was so nice. It was a really nice view of Disney Springs. We got to see the hot air balloon taking off. And we were like celebrities. Everybody waved at us. They were like, oh my God, you're in a car on the lake. What? I loved it. That was so much fun.
We got an audience.
Up and away. There we go. Yeah, nobody's watching. We're good.
Splashing.
Oh, look at that. But my goal was definitely to get some Gideon's cookies. Gideons Bakehouse is a super famous bakehouse in Florida. There's 2 locations, one of them being in Disney Springs. Mom's got all the merch and she is getting ready for our Raglan Road reservation at 4:30. And I just got the virtual queue for Gideon's Bakehouse, so here we go. The interior was so cool. So I joined the virtual queue, and the virtual queue was about 4 hours, so thank God I went there first. That is a pro tip. Always go to Gideon's first and join that virtual queue because it will be 4 to 6 hours. So hopefully by the time you have lunch and you shop, you'll be ready to go in line. Yes! Okay, I got the original chocolate chip, the cookies and cream, and the treat of the month, which was banana. What did we get?
Cookies, a sweatshirt, a duck, and pens, and a magic band. Haunted Mansion for Curly.
Yep. I finally chose my magic band.
If it's Jiminy Cricket, I get it.
These are the options, so pick Hoping for Jiminy Cricket. Dumbo!
Oh, that's one of the ones we wanted.
Yay! For my grandmother. Oh, we got Vanellope.
Ooh, quirky.
The virtual queue for Gideons bumped up to 5.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
Oh, our table is ready. I was able to snatch us a reservation for Raglan Road, which is the Irish pub there. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I loved it so much. The Bailey Shake, highly recommend. Ooh, that's good. It's the restaurants. Oh, we got Rapunzel. Oh, they have Emperor's New Groove. I didn't see that one. I want that one. Oh, that is so cute. Lady in the Tram. These are in gold. Let's see. Which one do you want?
Orangeburg.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh. Yes. My dad broke my mom's water bottle today, so I just bought this one. When I said I was going to get a gift for a friend that we had seen earlier, I was like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna go pick up that thing. I'm actually picking up a water bottle for her. I gotta take the tag off before I give it to her. Happy birthday!
Oh, yeah, good for you, Curly. What did you do? The old one? Okay.
So if you had to say, do you like Disney, Downtown Disney better or Disney Springs? You like Disney Springs better? Yeah, it is really nice. That was an amazing day. It was amazing. The amphicars or the amphibials, what? Raglan Road with the Irish step dancers and the pins. It was so much fun. And speaking of pins, the gift shop at the Swan has pin trading, and I got a little baby Dumbo from my grandmother. And I also got a first visit buttons. This is honestly way more fun coming to Disney World for the first time as an adult. Wow. All right, my parents are in for the night, but I still got a little bit of energy in me. So I'm going to find a spot to watch Epcot fireworks if I can figure out where the heck I am. Wow, there's the Swan Reserve and the Swan and the Dolphin. All right, what time is it? Okay, I see Spaceship Earth. I didn't know the shell had a fountain. From the elevators, We were saying, like, there's no microwave in our room. That's strange. There's just a random one. Hi. There's just a random one right here. And an ice machine. And tomorrow is all of our first times in Magic Kingdom. My parents came here in 90 or something, and they only went to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So tomorrow is a first for all three of us. Always be young at heart. Good night.